solar phaga maka light chitai ke to zangai ngan la mai gu mot mok ke ajan ke jong ma.
Not too long back, Thangam Kangam counted one amongst the 289 million Indians living in complete darkness. Globally, the figure stands at 1.3 billion people who use inefficient means of lighting and inhale toxic fumes every evening. However, some of these lives are changing in India. The sun does set, but it still lights up their nights. It was in 2007 that TERI launched Lighting a Billion Lives with a clear vision to put in place a strong entrepreneurial model that delivers affordable solar lighting to unelectrified or poorly electrified villages. The idea was to reach out to the remotest locations, including small islands such as the Sundarbans in West Bengal. The program today is enabling lives of the poorest of poor across the world. In India, the program has reached out to 22 states. Globally, it has reached out to Afghanistan, Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Uganda, Ethiopia, Kenya, Malawi, Mozambique, Ghana, Niger, and Sierra Leone. Over the last few years, the program has connected with hundreds and thousands of rural communities living without the basic amenities of life. We built trust, raised awareness, and continued to innovate to meet the energy needs of diverse communities. The program started with the model of a centralized solar charging station that can charge up to 50 portable LED solar lights. A local entrepreneur is trained to manage the station. Every morning, the villagers leave behind discharged lanterns and collect fully charged lanterns in the evening for a rental of 2 to 5 rupees per day. This is just as much or often less than what an average rural household spends on kerosene. The seed capital for setting up a solar charging station is raised by TERI with the support of donor agencies, local entrepreneurs, and end users. Once functional, the local entrepreneur sustains this enterprise through the daily rentals collected from the users. In Koraput, a backward district of Odisha, the villagers had to walk miles to buy kerosene from the market for their lighting needs. Now, they rent solar lanterns. A fully charged solar lantern gives light for up to 5 hours, which is far brighter than a kerosene lamp. Pujari is a school headmaster in Kudub village in Koraput. It pained him to see students struggling under dim kerosene lanterns. But now, the school has its own solar charging station. And things have changed.
तांकर बहुत उन्नति तांकर जति आगर जति पढुथिले बा जति समय पढुथिले एबे ताटू अधिक डेर समाने पढि पारछंती एवं सेफ्टी रे समाने पढुछंती।
For the midwives in Raebareli district of Uttar Pradesh, the solar lantern has eased their day-to-day work conditions in the maternity ward.
लालटेन की वजह से ये सुविधा हो गई कि एक रख दो तो पूरे कमरे में उजाला रहता है और डिलीवरी भी अच्छे से हो जाती है।
Ozako is a very remote village in Longding district of Arunachal Pradesh. Here, TERI facilitated the Indian Army to put up solar charging stations. This has opened up new opportunities of livelihood and development. Light is actually helping to maintain peace in this troubled zone. Based on its initial learning, Lighting a Billion Lives diversified its technology options and developed the solar DC microgrid to cater to both rural households and small markets. A solar microgrid like this one comprises 2 solar panels of 150 watt peak and has the capacity to light up nearly 40 shops in a cluster. The electricity from the panels goes through a junction box and optimally charges 2 batteries. The batteries supply electricity to shops through 3 watt LED light bulbs. This is typically supplied for 4 to 5 hours in the evening at a daily charge of approximately 5 rupees. Jagdishpur is a small commercial town in Uttar Pradesh which gets erratic power. Here, big markets run on diesel gensets and smaller markets use kerosene and paraffin lanterns. The program offered subsidized solar microgrids to a few local entrepreneurs. Those who didn't have the funds for the seed capital took loans from the local banks. Siddharth Mishra decided to invest in the solar microgrid. He saw it as a great business opportunity. Mishra today earns a monthly income of 12,000 rupees by providing light to a cluster of 80 shops.
जी डेली का कलेक्शन मेरा 80 दुकानों को 400 रुपये हो रहा है और मार्केट वाले देने में भी कोई दिक्कत नहीं कर रहे हैं। इस तरह से मेरी मार्केट जो है 8 बजे के आसपास में बंद हो जाती थी। अब जो है मेरी मार्केट 10 बजे के आसपास में बंद होती है इस लाइट की वजह से।
A number of diesel genset owners in Jagdishpur are now making the switch to solar. The solar microgrid helps them to cut fuel and maintenance costs, and in the long run is profitable. With its rapid expansion, Lighting a Billion Lives is also training a large cadre of grassroots-level energy entrepreneurs who can provide timely after-sales service to the consumers. In Unnao district of Uttar Pradesh, Vikas Chandra provides technology-related services to end users of nearly 27 villages.
जो भी लालटेन में कोई दिक्कत होती है वो लालटेन ठीक करता हूँ, चाहे वो स्विच हो, सॉकेट हो, बैटरी हो, कुछ भी हो।
Today, if thousands of poor communities who are still beyond the reach of the national grid can have access to affordable clean light, then why should a billion others remain deprived? Lighting a Billion Lives is an opportunity for any individual or organization to become an agent of change, to join the mission of lighting every unelectrified corner of the world, so that a large chunk of humanity may live a better quality of life.